Hello, my name is Sam and welcome to another video, and today I'm going to be showing you 5 best racing games. I mean, like, the best racing games. So let's get to it. The first game on this list it's a new game. It's called Turn Right. Now this app is not on the App Store yet, but for now I'll put a duplicate application. It's fairly similar, and I'll link to that in the description below. Oh, by the way, I'll have all the links linked down below in the description, and you can go there after the video if you want to check out these cool apps. So in this game, what you basically do is you turn right. Yeah, it seems simple, but you know, it keeps, it's a loop, and then it keeps getting faster and faster, and you know, then you just hit the sides. If you hit the sides, you lose. This is more like an arcadey game, but I'd consider it a racing game because you can actually drift with your buddies online. Well, not with your buddies because it's random teams, but they can be your buddies. And then the only downside about this app is that it can be a tiny bit buggy, especially the online one, but they say that it should be because it's in beta. Next on the list is Driving Simulator 2017. Now I know what you're thinking. Wanna think, why are you showing us these old games? And my response is that these games are actually great games. That's why I put them on the list. And this game is on the list because of its really good driving experience and its interiors. They like legit put thought and craftsmanship into like designing the whole thing. But the only downside about the thing is like it's kind of outdated graphics. These really old graphics, because, and like, you know, it just makes the whole thing a bit blocky. But that's the only thing. It looks pretty good, and I put it on the list because it's really fun to play. Not that it looks good, but you know, the idea and things, it's really good. It could actually improve your you know, driving skills. Sometimes when I'm like playing, I get like, you know, so stressed because I'm stuck at that one level. Have you ever like been at that one level or you cannot get through, and then I just like go 200 miles per hour on the 25 miles per hour road, and you know, yeah. it's a fun game. Next up, Asphalt 8. Now if you've never heard of this game before, you probably live under a rock. Like, you know, this is pretty popular game, so almost everyone knows about this. So there's 3 main reasons why this game is so popular, and number 1 is because it has great music. Actually, in this game I actually first heard of the song Animals. Do you know Animals by who's that face? That guy, the yeah, you know, Martin Garrix, that guy. Yeah. So, and then second reason is because it has, like, I'd say great graphics. No, the best graphics. No, best, above average graphics. But you know, it's pretty cool. It's not like realistic because it has like nitro and things, and you probably won't be allowed to use that on a real racing car for actual racing. But yeah. And the third reason why this game is so popular is because it's pretty simple to play. You don't have to accelerate, it just does it for you. And then you can, like, to drift, you just tap on the brake and then you can like, whee, and like, you know, it's a fun game. Oh, by the way, this game is mostly offline, but there's one mode where you can actually play with other players. You can't choose the players, obviously, but you know, like, the computer puts you into random groups and then you can like vote on the next stage, and it's pretty cool. Like, when you're talking about racing games, it's literally impossible to not talk about the Need for Speed franchise. Their latest mobile release is a free game called Need for Speed No Limits. You most likely heard of it because it was like released last year or something, but I tried it out like literally when it was released, and it was a tiny bit buggy, but that's because It's just been released. But, you know, I thought they would fix all the things, but when I looked at the reviews, people are like, the games are too short, and like, you know, it's too whatever, but I found it fun. So I'm putting it on second because it was better than Asphalt 8, but not as good as the one I'm going to talk about next. Now for the moment we've all been waiting for. The crown for the best Android/iOS racing game goes to Real Racing 3. Real Racing 3 is literally the most accurate simulator for smartphones and like tablets, okay? I have yet to find a better game than this. So the thing about this game is like, it has amazing graphics, it's the best graphics, and then each car has its own sound. So like, you can actually hear the difference between like, I don't know, Honda and then like a Mercedes, you know? You can actually hear the difference. And that's why I put this game in like number 1, because you know, it's like legit a simulator. And then, you know, there's also a great selection of tracks and like game modes and things like that. And then there's that a lot of upgrades that you can put, and it's not that hard to obtain the upgrades. So usually in most of the games they have like really high prices for the upgrades, but this isn't like that. It's like, okay, for the expensive cars, yeah, it's like right there, but for, you know, it's like reasonably priced, to be honest. The only downside about this game that I can find is that it's 3 gigabytes, not megabytes, like gigabytes. Like the very first game, it's like 6 megabytes, and it's like nothing. But this one's like, you know, it's hardcore. That's how you know that's the, you know, top-notch game. So that's all for today, guys, and thank you for watching. Now, if you found this video informative or like helpful in any way, please give this video a like and subscribe for more amazing content just like this. There'll be a thingy there, and then 2 other videos right there if you want to watch them. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.